Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is the second additional block or extra block for the 2021 Directional Sampler Afghan. Now this one is a little holier, and if I hold it upright you can see, and there's something else about this pattern I really like too. So this is the front, but when you turn it over, that's the back, and the back still makes a really cool design. So I kind of figured if you guys can use this whichever way you want. So it's a reversible block, but it's really pretty. It's really easy to do. It consists of a stitch that I'm kind of interested in to see how many people know this stitch. Let's see what else. Okay, so you're gonna need your tape measure, and this block measures 12 by 12. Get you a needle, scissors. You're going to need your 6mm hook. And then for this block, I use the Crafter Secret Big Idea from Hobby Lobby in the color, oh, I ripped it, Magnolia Way. Alright, and the stitch multiple for this block, in case you want to use this stitch for anything else, is any odd number. Any odd number you want. Okay. I believe that is it. So let's get started. Alright, since I have my block done, I'm going to work mine on a smaller scale with you guys. But you are going to need to chain 41. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, I did block this square just a little bit, just to make that nice, pretty, shape stay. I didn't have to do a lot of stretching or anything like that like we have on a couple of them. Okay, so you guys chain 41. I'm going to chain just a little swatch to do with you guys. So I'm going to get this chained and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my little chain done here. And for row 1, we're going to single crochet in the second chain from hook. So not the one right here, but the one right there. We're going to single crochet in there, and then we're going to single crochet into each chain all across there. So the whole length of our chain, we're just working a single crochet in each one. Alright, so single crochet down your guys' chain, and come back here and we will move on to row 2. I'm going to finish this real quick off camera and we will be right back. Okay, I single crocheted into my last chain. Now we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn, and now all we're going to do is double crochet into each single all the way across. So double crochet into that very first, and then double crochet into each single. Alright, oops, missed a loop there. So get your row 2 done, come back, and we will move on to row 3. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this pattern is a 2-row repeat. Alright, so get your double crochets done and come back. Alrighty, I've got my row 2 done, double crochet into each single crochet. And we're going to move on to row 3, and this is the first of the 2 row repeat we've got for the block. So we chain 1 and turn, and for row 3 we're going to double crochet into the very first stitch. So that very first one, double crochet into that. Now we're going to skip the next. So we've worked into this one, so we're going to skip this one right here, and then we're going to back post half treble. I know it kind of sounds weird, but it's super easy. We're going to work a treble as normal, only going through 3 at the end instead of 2 times going through 2. Okay, so we're going to skip this one, and we're going to back post half treble around this one right here. So we yarn over twice, come in from the back, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops left, yarn over, pull through 3. And that is the back post half treble crochet. So it's super easy. You're just not working the full, kind of like when you work a half double crochet, you're not working a full double, right? So like with a half treble, you're just not working a full treble. It's pretty easy. Anyway, okay, so now we're going to come back and we're going to double crochet into that skipped double that we skipped right here. But here's a little secret. If you bring this down, this back post down, and scoot it down that treble crochet, that double crochet we worked, because right there's the legs of that treble. If you scoot that down, you can yarn over and you can go right into that double crochet that we skipped. Okay, so again, we're going to skip the next stitch. Now, if you look, it looks like this is what we need to skip, right? But right there are the bars, or the legs, I'll say, to the back post half treble. So the double crochet that we need to skip is actually this one. All right, so we find the legs, skip the next one, back post half treble around the next one. So we yarn over twice, come in from the back, grab a loop, pull up, 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 3. And now we're going to come back. We're going to come back and we're going to double crochet into that double crochet we skipped, which is right here. Now if you have a hard time finding it, just remember, all you got to do is come back and find the legs of the previous back post half treble that we worked, and you'll know right there's the double crochet we need to double into. So all we're going to do, I'm going to grab that half treble that we just worked and I'm going to slide it down the post a little bit, and then that opens me up to be able to go right into the top of that double with a double. I'm going to do that again with you guys. So we skip the next, which we think it's going to be this one, right? But right there's the legs of that back post. So here's the one we skip, and we back post half treble around this one. So we yarn over twice, find your legs right here, we skip the next, back post around the next, pull through 2, pull through 3. Now I'm going to grab it and I'm going to slide the legs. See how high they are right there? See how high the legs are? What it's doing is blocking that double. See how I went straight through the back post half treble? I don't want that. So if I just slide it down the post a little bit, it opens that up to where I can have a straight shot into that double. So I'm just going to pinch the top, grab that post, slide it down a little. See how I slid it down? See how it came down a little? Now I'm just going to yarn over and double into the one we skipped. Now this is what it looks like on the front, but look how pretty that is on the back too. So that's why I told you guys at the beginning, if you want to use the back of this block as the front, see how pretty that is? That would work just as well. Okay, so I'm going to do it one more time with you guys, and I'm going to let you go for the rest of the row. Alright, so we skip the next. Well, it almost looks like this is the one we're going to skip, but it's not. We already worked into it, because right there and right there are the legs. So we skip the next and back post half treble around the next. So yarn over twice, find your legs, skip the next, back post half treble around the next. Now I'm just going to grab that back post and slide it down that double a little bit. Move the legs down. Yarn over, it opens us straight up for that double crochet. And there we go. So you guys go ahead and repeat that across your row, and you're going to end with a double crochet into the very last double right here. So I'm going to work this and I'm going to come back right here at the end. Okay, so I wanted to come back and show you real quick. I've got 3 stitches left, so I skip the next. The second to last stitch gets our back post half treble slide that down, double crochet into the one we skipped, and then we come right over and double crochet into our very last, which, you know, you got to turn just a tad bit to see the top of it, and that is row 3. Okay, so row 4, which is the second row, we just double crochet right across. Easy, easy, easy. Double crochet into that very first double. Oops, that's a half. And double crochet into each stitch straight across. And that is the pattern, guys. You repeat row 3 and row 4, and you repeat and repeat, and you're going to end on a row 4. So this double crochet row. Get this row done real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to be quiet. I'm just trying to hurry up and get this row done so I can move on. So you're going to repeat rows 3 and 4, 3 and 4 until your block is roughly 11.5 inches. Okay? And then we're going to work a finishing row, which is, you can see here's the double crochet, here's the finishing row. So the finishing row is simply you chain 1 and turn, and you single crochet across. And there you go. That is the second extra block for our 2021 sampler Afghan. Trying to get through this real quick. So we are going to have a few more extra blocks. And there we go. So you just repeat your double crochet in your half treble crochets and then double crochet across. Repeat the row 3, row 4, row 3, row 4 until your block is roughly about 3 1/4, or I'm sorry, 3 3/4, 11 3/4. If I could get my words out today, holy cow. 11 3/4 block, and then you just work ending on row 4, that double crochet row, and then just work a row of single crochets. And that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Hit that thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't, because I have got so much stuff going on in this brain of mine that I have got to get out through my fingers and onto YouTube for you guys. Oh gosh. Okay. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And you know what? In the comments, if you're stick with me this far, like, be truly honest with me. How many of you guys have heard of the half treble crochet? Because I know a lot of people haven't heard that, and I guess it's a thing that people are like debate whether it's a stitch or not. Well, and I say, well, I just used it, so it's a stitch. And I have another tutorial. I don't know if I'm going to get that one out very soon or not. I have another tutorial that's going to have the half treble crochet stitch in it. Okay, so that's it, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Oh, check out the description box. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.